Welcome to the Four Listeners Program. Welcome aboard, everybody. Thanks for checking us out this week. What up, everybody? I'm Spear. On the mics with me this week is the Z-Man. What is up, Z?
Dun 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 dun.
Okay. That was good. That was good. On the other mic is the mighty Ganthor. What is up, Ganthor?
Oh.
What? What was that?
I'm trying to sound mighty.
Mighty.
Oh, that was a roar?
That was... What was
Yeah, but I'm hungry and I was drinking beer and I'm tired. And that was the best I could muster.
It's a little less than mighty there, brother.
Whatever. Let's hear your roar.
I can't.
Exactly.
I haven't listened to enough Katy Perry. I can't muster a roar. But what up, everybody? I'm Spear. This week, another one of these host choice types of things. 3 topics, one for each of us. Z-Man, start us off.
So we're all like techie people, right? We all code for a living.
In theory, I don't write code anymore.
Some of us
tell me
do.
that. Yeah,
At some point, we all used to code, right?
yes.
And we're also people of the age almost 40, which means that we didn't grow up typing. We
Correct.
learned it at some point.
Yes, correct.
How fast do you think you can type?
80 words a minute.
Ganthor?
I could top that.
I'm in somewhere in the neighborhood of that as well. I work with this guy, and he is also a techie. He's probably a little older than us, but not that much. And he 2-finger types.
Wait, on a keyboard?
On a computer keyboard, yes.
And he writes code?
He's a developer.
He's not a very good developer.
How has he not been fired?
He's not only is he a two-finger typer, he is a consultant, which means that you are paying him by the hour.
You're
to
paying a
two-finger
premium.
type.
That's ridiculous.
Like, unless you can write the most elegant code, that is perfect the first time you write it every single time, there is no way you should have a job in technology.
Well, is he a hunt and peck?
Well, how else are you going to hunt? How else are you going to type with 2 fingers?
I mean, but is there like a rhythmic, methodical approach to how he types?
You know
or
what?
Is it...
No, stop it, Spear. There's no justification for that. If you're a programmer or a developer, you must touch type with all the fingers that you have.
It's just like click, 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 click.
And and to top it, he's a slow talker.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh man!
And so he has to speak like
That's just ridiculous.
It is. It's absolutely. No, I haven't actually watched him type for a longer period of time. Like I've seen him just walking by and watch him type, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. What I want to know though is does he actually know any of the control keys? Like, or is he one of those guys who like double clicks on something, right clicks, highlights it, copy, clicks onto something else, right click, paste. You know that shit drives me insane too. People don't know how to use Control C and Control V.
Well, I mean, is he looking at the keyboard? Or is he looking at the screen?
At the fucking keyboard. What do you think he's looking?
I don't know. I'm puzzled. I'm puzzled by the idea of this.
How can you type with 2 fingers without looking at the keyboard?
Yeah, you can't 2-finger touch type.
I'm puzzled. I'm puzzled by this. I don't.
Stop trying to justify. There's no
justification. Absolutely none.
I'm not looking for a justification. I'm looking for an explanation. I'm trying to visualize this in my brain, and I'm coming up short.
Like you're probably paying this guy.
You know what, Ganthor? You got on this. You started this podcast angry. What's the matter with you?
I had a rough day. I told you.
So you got to take it out on me?
Yeah, I always take it out on you.
Why do you got to take it out on me?
Why not?
Because we're partners here.
So?
What kind of bullshit is this?
You're the bottom. I'm the top.
That's the way I had a long day too. Is it really fair for you to come home and take out your day on me?
Yeah.
That's not the way this works, Ganthor.
You could have started on me.
It's not the way it works.
I seized the initiative.
You leave your shit at the door, and you come home to me with the right frame of mind. You need to be present in this relationship, Ganthor.
You know who else likes somebody who uses 2 fingers?
Wow. Oh, I hate you so much sometimes.
Yeah, but you keep coming back for more.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm a glutton for punishment. So what are you doing with this guy, Z?
I don't do shit with him. I can't stand working with him, and I hate talking to him.
Slow talkers make me want to. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like cats and aliens, right? If I'm in the room with a slow talker, shit is going down.
I mean, how does he use a smartphone? Have you ever watched him do that?
I don't know if he's got one. Maybe he's still using a rotary.
Maybe that's where he got his skills. Maybe he was a 2-fingered rotary dialer.
No, maybe he's got some.
Nobody could dial faster on a rotary telephone than him.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe he's got some like mad T9 skills.
Mad T9 skills.
Well, you only need one thumb for that.
That's right. Yeah.
I used to be able to T9 without looking.
Really?
I miss it. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be able to do it too. Yeah.
I wasn't that good at it.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see. I want to see this guy with other pieces of technology, with other technology devices.
How do you get that far in your computing life without just attempting to learn? There's no excuse not to learn.
I don't even think you need to learn. Like, I don't remember actually learning. Like, I learned.
It's just practice. That's
Right,
what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I learned in school. Like, I learned how I was supposed to do it, but I never did. I cheated on every test. I was still like 4-finger typing, and I just would crush it. But at some point, I'm sitting here, I'm typing, and I'm like, holy fuck, I'm not looking, and I'm typing, and then when you get into that phase where it's like you can type and you're looking around and like doing other things or talking, having a full conversation with somebody else, and you turn back and you look at what you wrote, and you're like, yeah, that was right.
Yep.
Shit's
Yeah,
crazy.
I got that way through playing MUDs.
Nerd.
Yeah, I admit it. I'm proud of my typing skills.
Have you seen this guy use like an instant messaging client of some sort?
Yeah, he's the guy probably that it says so and so is typing, and it says that for 20 minutes. Where you get up and you could have walked over and had the verbal conversation with them in less than half the time.
Yeah, and the fucker, he checked in code today and checked in code 2 days ago and broke it, and then disappeared and like went off the grid for like a day and a half.
All right, so Ganthor, how many cardinal sins did the developer just create right there? 1, 2-finger typing. 2, checked in bad code, and then 3, didn't check that he checked in bad code and then vanished for 2 days.
Yeah, those are all terrible sins.
Ganthor right now is seething with rage. He has no response to this.
Or
Actually, I was eating chips and I muted myself so you couldn't hear it.
Or you were seething with rage. The mighty Ganthor does not mute to eat chips.
Yes, I do.
The mighty Ganthor should be seething with rage, looking to take his fury out upon some poor schlep of a developer.
I don't get that way. I just look to get rid of them, especially people who do drive-by check-ins and break something.
Yep. Well, he's on his way out. So.
Well, let's hope he doesn't listen to this podcast.
He's not. You fucking think he knows how to use a podcast?
It would take him forever to search for the podcast to type out the whole
True.
fucking thing.
Still typing it.
Still typing. Click, click, click.
What's pissing you off, Ganthor?
Food trucks.
What's wrong with food trucks?
What's wrong with
Everything's
food trucks?
wrong with food trucks.
Nothing is wrong with food trucks, Ganthor.
They bring you delicious food and you put it in your mouth.
Maybe they do. Maybe they run out of ingredients, or maybe that's not the item that from their regular menu that they decided to bring with the food truck that day.
I don't get it, Ganthor.
Maybe the food truck gets in an accident on the way there, and then they don't show up at all.
Okay.
Maybe the food truck costs just as much, if not more, than food at a regular restaurant that has expenses to pay, like rent.
But it is cheaper.
It is not cheaper.
It is cheaper.
My God, no way.
What food trucks are you going to where you're getting jobbed out of money?
Every food truck that I've ever been to,
You're going to the wrong food trucks, pal. You got to go to the
$10
ones.
for a barbecue sandwich and a bag of chips.
That doesn't make any sense to me because the food
That's
trucks that I
an
go
example,
to are not
right?
like that. I mean, look, I can go to the food truck right outside my building. I can get a nice bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich on a long roll for $2.25.
What? That
That's
sounds a little ridiculous.
Yeah, I think you're exaggerating there, sir.
I'm not exaggerating.
I demand pics then.
I will take pics for you.
Okay.
I can get it's like $2.25 or $2.50 or whatever the hell it is. It's the lunch truck right outside my building.
All right, I'd like to see that.
But those are the lunch trucks that aren't like the gourmet lunch trucks, right? These are the ones that are like the little silver lunch trucks where
The ones that don't have names,
the ones that don't have names
that
where
are just permanently parked there, those don't count. I'm
No,
talking
no,
about the
they're
ones
not-
that are named that show up and drive places.
No, they're not permanent. They're like trailers. People take them away every day. But they have a spot, and they go to that same spot every day. And you can go to those trucks, and you can go get a cheesesteak for $5 or whatever.
Bullshit, no way.
It is.
I've never seen that. Every food truck I've ever been to has been ridiculously overpriced.
No, I'm telling you, this is why I don't understand you. But these aren't like some
Well,
of them
why
have.
why is it me that you don't understand? I'm telling you, that's the way it is. You know what? I'll go send you the websites for a bunch of food trucks that have come to where I work, and you could look at the prices.
Well, maybe because they got you by the balls because they know that you're out there in the burbs. The ones in the city aren't like that at all. And the ones in the city come with there's a website that tells you which trucks are going to be there on what schedule, And then some of them will even have websites where they tell you what they're going to bring that day. And yeah, on occasion they'll run out of something that day.
So you admit that their menu isn't always available and that they run out of stuff.
On occasion, sure.
Interesting.
On occasion.
So the one food truck that I just looked at, conveniently, they don't have their prices on the website. I wonder why that is. They probably change them depending on where they're going.
Well, that may be because they know that they got, they have a, what do you call it?
Yeah, they can look and see where you work and decide, oh, this guy probably makes a lot of money. I'm going to raise my prices by $3.
Well, I don't know if it's the...
Oh, we're going to where Spear works? $2.50 bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich.
I don't know if it's the amount of money that they know are at these companies or not, but it's certainly the convenience for where you are. I mean, you're out in the burbs. The competition in Philadelphia is a little bit more fierce, right? So they'll drop their prices so that they're more competitive. Your problem is that you work out in the sticks, brother.
They just sticks. They're all like this. They all have their menu, but none of them list their prices. Fuck these guys. You know what? The tater tot cart, the tot cart truck.
You got a
is coming
fucking
tomorrow.
truck that's just tots?
Yep.
Oh, you've never seen these?
No.
Yeah, they have them down at the beer festival.
And I will look at the menu and I will take a picture and I will show you how much they charge for a basket of fucking tots. And then you can kiss my ass.
Oh my God, Ganthor.
You know what? What's the over under? What are you setting the over under at for a
Basket
I'll send
of tots?
you the link.
How big of a basket of tots are we talking? Like
Here.
30 tots?
I'll send you guys the link. You go take a look and you judge for yourself.
You tell me approximately how many tots?
How many
20
tots?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm looking at the menu. It's probably like 10.
Toppings?
No, tots.
No, are there toppings on the tots?
I just sent you the fucking link.
Jesus Christ, Ganthor.
That
I don't know
doesn't
why it's
help
so-
me.
What? How is it going to help me? I've never been to this food truck before.
Well, then how am I supposed to figure out how much it costs if I can't even see how many tots are in the damn thing?
Do you know what an over-under is?
That's an approximation. You say you think it's going to be here or there. I think how many tots is that? That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I see about 25 tots, but I can't tell how deep the bowl
All
is.
right, we're gonna have two over-unders. One is going to be price. The other is the number of tots that you get.
All right, I'm saying 30 tots, and I bet you that's $5.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go under on 30.
I'm taking the under on 30 and the over on $5.
I'm gonna go under on 30, and I'm gonna go under on $5.
All right.
I'm gonna go under on $5.
We shall see.
All right.
Chicken tot pie sounds amazing.
Yeah, it all looks delicious. I have no problem with the food. The food
Oh my
is
God,
usually
pulled
very,
pork
very
tots?
good. It's the goddamn rip-off prices, the goddamn limited availability, and the goddamn rip-off prices.
So
You said rip off prices twice.
here's the crazy, stupid shit. They got, says at the bottom here, follow us on Facebook and Twitter to get locations and hours. No link. It's the internet. No link.
They should give you a fucking link to both of those things. These places suck.
Well, what do you want? They're running a lunch cart for all.
It's 2015. If you're going to have a website in 2015, use some fucking links.
And how come they don't have any better looking tots than that? I mean, these are just like standard like cafeteria tots.
It's amateur hour here. I'm
is.
telling you.
Get some better looking tots. I mean, these look, first of all, they look overcooked. They look hard as shit and dry. They probably don't even change their oil.
I'm still stuck on how angry Ganthor is.
No, I'm pissed off too. I'm pissed off this tots. There's so many good tots in the world. This is shit tots. Don't even eat there, dude.
Oh my God.
So there's not even a protein to satisfy you. It's just fried potato stuff.
I don't know. I still like going to New York and getting hot dogs out of one of those carts on the corner.
Oh fuck
So-
yeah, dude! Those things are great.
My complaint is with the trucks. I have nothing against the carts. I'm not a cartist.
You're not a cartist.
Why are you so angry, man? Your whole family's away. You got the whole place to yourself.
I just got a shit ton of work tonight. I have no grocery. I had to make a grilled cheese sandwich. I only had one piece of bread, and it was the end loaf piece of bread. So I had to try and shave it down and turn it to a normal piece of bread.
So what you're saying is you miss your wife?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna anger Ganthor a little bit more.
All right, what do you got?
Ganthor did a very good thing for me the other day. He helped me build a new computer. In fact, we're recording this show on the new Podcast Central.
Whoa! Welcome to the 21st century.
Yeah, it's a very nice computer.
Solid state disk.
Solid state drive. It's got a whole bunch of goodness in it. It's got a very small form factor to it, or what have you. But when you add up all the parts, and considering the pizza that I bought Ganthor for the labor, because I didn't give him anything else, it's just pizza. I would have offered. I offered him beer. He didn't take it. But
you didn't offer me beer.
I offered you beer.
I had to ask you for water.
What are you talking about? I said, "Do you want anything? Do you want a beer?" You said no.
You did not ask me that ever.
No, I offered you a beer. Don't lie to me, because I got the.
I was waiting all night for you to offer me a goddamn beer.
I have the Weiner Mishnagana Steiner or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, you told me you were going to get beer, and then you didn't even offer me one.
I offered you a beer, Ganthor.
You made me go buy my own sandwich beforehand because I said I'm really hungry. You're like, well, you better eat before you come over because we're not going to eat for a while.
Yes, because I didn't want you to come in and eat my child. And I didn't need you to be grouchy when you showed up either.
Very demanding work circumstances.
Yeah. I should file a labor dispute.
Yeah. Well, this isn't going to make you any happier. After looking at some of the computers that I could have bought for the same money, I probably could have gotten this same computer for a lot less money. And
bullshit.
I could have, Ganthor.
Bullshit.
Yes, Ganthor, I could have.
No, we went over that. No, you couldn't have.
Yes, I could have.
I defy you to send me a link for a machine that's equivalent that costs less.
I can do it.
Do it.
You want me to do it right now?
Yes, I just defied you. I said I defy you.
That's like him challenging you to a duel.
I just slapped you in the face with my glove.
Slap your mom in the face with my dick.
Well, that's just crass, sir.
I was going to give it props. I thought it was better than his normal ones.
No, I'm trying not to encourage that.
With the notable exception of the solid state drive, I could have picked up an i5 with the same amount of RAM, maybe in a different form factor, for less than what we paid for that thing. With the notable exception of the solid state drive. And the drive that would be in that computer would be like a terabyte worth of storage versus the 250 that I have.
A terabyte worth of bullshit slow-ass storage. That's the fundamental difference for why that thing is so fucking fast.
It is pretty goddamn fast. I'll tell you that right now. But I also had a license for Windows, right? And it took us a while to figure out how to transfer the license over, right? But had I not figured that out, I would have ended up paying another $150 for the license for the Windows. So on top of all of the hardware that you put in there, you cannot discount the fact that the operating system comes part and parcel, and it's installed, and you don't have to deal with any of the drivers and any of the BS that we went through in order to get the thing.
You just have to worry about not having a recovery disk or worrying about the bloatware that they install on it.
Some of these computers aren't coming with bloatware now.
I'm waiting for this link.
I'm not doing it now. I'm not going to give in. I'm not going to give in to your challenge.
I sent you the link now to the food trucks.
I'm not giving in to your dopey challenge.
It's because you know you're going to lose.
No, I will not lose. You know this as well as I do. That buying a computer is much more convenient. Comes with disagree all you want.
Disagree.
I don't know, Z. Where do you come down on this?
I buy computers. I don't fucking make them.
There you go.
I don't do hardware.
That's not in support of your argument. He's just lazy.
I'm not lazy. It's not worth it. It's not worth my time.
You have to have a certain amount of geek bravado. You have to really nerd out to want to start to put these things together.
Apparently, you have to be a man because you were screaming like a little bit. I don't know that I can do it.
I wasn't screaming.
I'm afraid.
Nor was I whimpering. I
should just cop out and buy this piece of crap pre-assembled.
What I was worried
about. Because I'm not man enough to put it together.
What I was worried about was screwing it up and then having to figure out how to debug the hardware because that's not where my skill set lies. Well, how did you get so good at doing this?
Why are you doing this to me after I built your goddamn computer for you?
I'm not doing this to you. I'm doing this.
I'll come over there and I'll take it apart.
You can't get to it now. It's in its final resting place.
That's what you think.
I'm doing this for our listeners, Ganthor.
What did we learn, folks?
Whoa. Wow.
Ganthor getting testy. He's like, I'm going to get off this fucking phone already.
Wow. All right, Z, you heard the man.
I learned that I don't ever want to build a computer with Ganthor.
Well, it was a fun time. You probably would have offered me beer.
I would have offered you beer. Or you could just fucking gone into the fridge and taken it.
I'm too polite for that.
I offered him beer. Don't let him tell you otherwise.
Nope.
I offered
him beer. Did not happen.
Well, how about you?
I offered you better beer.
What did you learn, Ganthor?
That you're ungrateful.
I'm not ungrateful. Did I not send you a note the next day saying that I thank you very much?
Nope.
Handwritten note?
Now he's just lying.
Where is this? Where's this note?
I sent you a message saying that I thank
On
you
Google?
very much. I was very glad for your help.
Could have written a handwritten note.
Oh my God. Ganthor has like a selective
I'm
memory.
going back through these messages to see what you actually said to me.
Ganthor has a selective memory for these kinds of things. What did I learn? I learned that Ganthor's got a selective memory. I learned that Ganthor doesn't like food trucks, and he doesn't like tots, and that there should be.
He didn't say like tots. These just looks like some broke ass tots.
And there should be a share button somewhere on or
Dude,
there
there
should
is
be
not one message from you on Google.
Wow.
I'm scrolling through it right now. Editing on new beastly computer. Oh my dear God in heaven, it is fast as balls. God, I suck in this show. I suck. I suck in this show. I don't know what was wrong with me.
I want you to look
I
at
cut like the last 10 minutes of material.
hey shit dick. I
It's
want you
fine,
to look
It's tighter this way. It's done. I've uploaded.
fuck nut. I want you to look at Monday at 8:32 a.m.
Are we still in the what's did we learn part?
No, I don't know. We're gonna get this fucking right. Monday at 8:32 a.m. Shit dick.
Oh, there it is.
Oh God. So if you don't like lunch trucks, or if you have a selective memory like Ganthor, why don't you go ahead and let us know on the Facebook page, facebook.com/4listeners or 4listeners.com. You could check out the show on Stitcher Radio or on iTunes. Just search for 4listeners and we'll pop right on up. And you can tweet at us on the Twitters at 4listeners. We thank you for checking us out this week, and we hope that you will check us out again next week. Thanks a bunch, everybody.